All right, so in this video, I'm going to take you through Lost City missions 7, 8, and 9. I've already started the code for you. So go ahead and pause now and do this much of the code. When you're done, we're going to run it. And right now, I want you to see how far it goes. It's going forward by 2. It's waiting for the wall to come up. And it hits the green button and it stops. So in this code, when it hit the green button, it made this bridge happen. So we're going to have to actually go backward from here. So I'm going to go and get my drive button out, and I'm going to change it to backward. And then I know I had to go forward too, so it makes sense to say that I'll have to go backwards too also. All right, and that should take us back to here. So the next thing we need to do then is to turn left because we are wanting to go this way. So after you turn left, you are going to have to drive forward. And we know that we had to drive forward here too. Then that's probably what we'll have to do down here. So I duplicated that and I put it there. And then after that happens, we're going to do a right turn. So I'm going to reset my simulation and run that much to see where we are. Well, I see why it's not working. I didn't put the 2 in the backward space, so I'm going to have to change that. All right, for the sake of time, I am going to almost help you finish this up. Now I'm going to get out a repeat block because this entire code that you see here is going to have to repeat a certain number of times. And what you need to do is figure out how many times this code needs to repeat to hit the target. Now I'm going to go on to the next activity. That's mission 8. All right, on mission 8, we're not going to use the repeat blocks. We are just needing to drive forward to hit the target, but we're going to have to get there a very special way. So let's see what happens when I hit run simulation with just the drive forward block. So you can see that when I hit the button, it actually will make the wall come up. So this mission is all about going around that button. So we're going to have to drive forward, but not for very far. We don't want to go 2 or 3 because we don't want to hit that button. So it's only about 1. And then after that, what we're going to do is we're going to turn and go around this to hit the target so that wall doesn't come up. So we're going to have to turn right. We're going to drive forward again. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to duplicate. Well, it won't let me. So let me pull this out. And I'm just guessing it's going to be 1 again. So now we drew forward 1, we turned right, we went forward 1. So we should be right here at this corner. So now we need to turn left. I'm just going to duplicate this and then change it to turn left. And then we're going to have to drive forward again. So I'm going to duplicate that. And let's see, from now we have to drive forward from this corner all the way up there. So that's going to be a little bit more. That's going to be 2. And then we're going to turn left. And I think that after this block, I'm going to let you finish this one up by yourself. So that'll get you a really good start there. And I'm going to go on to the last mission in this section, mission 9. All right. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to drive forward and see what happens when that button gets hit. That's about, well, I'm just going to drive forward and see. Oh, so you see that each button, the first button makes it go this way, and the second button makes it go that way. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go around. So let's see, let's reset the simulation. And this code is actually going to be quite long. The first distance that we're going to set, I'm going to tell you what it is. It's actually a 4. Now remember, the solutions that I give you, there always could be a different solution. So what we need to do is we need to actually get the ramp over here. I'm going to drive forward on this 4 and see what happens. Okay, so now I'm going to drive backwards too. This is pretty hard to figure out. That's why I'm helping you with it. So don't forget to make this backwards. And it's going to be a 2. And then the next thing we're going to do is turn left. And I want to reset the simulation again so I can see what's going on, because I know I need a ramp to open up, but I'm just not sure how to make that happen. So I'm going to run this. Okay, so now I can see that I'm going to go around that button so I can get to here. That's going to be quite a long feat, but let's give it a try. So after that turn left, I'm going to drive forward again. And I don't think it's going to be 4. I think it's going to be more like 2. Because the distance from that button to about here isn't that long, isn't that far. And then I know I need to turn right. And I'm just right-clicking and duplicating these buttons. If you can't duplicate the buttons, you can always go back into these drawers over here. So I think I need to change this to right. Yes. So now I'm turning this way. And that seems to be a little bit longer. So I think that's going to be a 4. So I'm going to duplicate my forward 4. And I'm going to be up at this corner. And now I know I need to turn right again. Duplicating. I'm connecting. And now I'm right here facing this way. And I think I need to go 2 again. I'm going to duplicate that. I'm going to drive forward 2. Now the next thing I need to do is turn left. All right, let's reset one more time. And let's see how far we've gotten. I'm going to push run simulation. Now, I'm going to let you figure out the rest. You're going to have to move forward by 2, backwards by 2, turn right, go forward by 2 more, make another right, and go forward by, looks like about 2 more, turn left, and then hopefully that ramp will be there. So make this code first, run it, and then figure it out from there.